The European Union has appealed to the Nigerian National Assembly to strengthen its oversight on the implementation of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition law and make adequate budgetary provisions for implementing agencies to ensure effective prosecution of SGBV offenders and for survivors to access service. This was during a parliamentary summit in commemoration of the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence organized by the European Union Rule of Law and Anti-Corruption Program. News Centre's Idong Joseph compiled this report.
From available data from the National Situation Room dashboard domiciled in Nigeria's Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, a total of 28,428 cases of sexual and gender-based violence were reported between August 2020 and November 2023. Sadly, 1,232 were recorded fatalities and 448 perpetrators were convicted within the same period. Despite the prosecution, experts say this is not enough in the fight against sexual and gender-based violence.
1 in 4 girls, including very young ones, experience sexual violence. Boys are also affected. 1 in 10 boys also experience sexual abuse. Only 0.9% of perpetrators of sexual assault are brought to trial, and almost none of them are convicted.
35 of 36 states now adopting the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, which is a principal legislation guiding the prosecution of sexual and gender-based violence-related offenses. Also, with an increase of 40 sexual assault referral centers that provide immediate medical and psychosocial service as well as legal assistance to survivors in 20 states. Experts call for adequate budgetary allocation to help frontline agencies increase access to service and justice for survivors.
There is no budgetary provision, as you know, for the implementation of the VAP law, and this has created additional burden for mandated institutions like NAPTIP.
Parliament also has an important role in its oversight role in ensuring that all arms of government are prioritising this.
The need for parliamentary work to be responsive and proactive in addressing gender-based violence is now more important than ever. So, we therefore implore this summit to set a target for parliamentarians to work with, and we are waiting for your feedback.
While this event marks the first parliamentary-wide engagement on gender-based violence, experts say putting in place a mechanism for effective implementation of the VAP Act will increase the number of convictions and reduce sexual and gender-based violence cases.
We identified together already today some few issues on which, with the National Assembly, we can work. First, how to further improve, for example, the VAP Act, which is a very good law, how to move from the law to the implementation of the law, but also how to improve it through amendments based on the experience of the first years of implementation of the law.
To ensure that many more specialized courts are established or designated, and that we build the capacity of those courts, build the capacity of investigators, and build the capacity of prosecutors. But also there is a key work for members of the public.
Addressing sexual and gender-based violence requires a comprehensive and transformative approach to the root cause by raising awareness and promoting behavioral change.